Today we're doing an unboxing on Bleu de Chanel EDP. It's one of my favorites. I've actually spoke about this particular fragrance before on my channel. There's no introduction necessary. I already actually own the 50 ml of Bleu de Chanel EDP. It's a little 1.7 ounce bottle. It's not, as you can see, it's halfway empty already. I don't know if you can tell. My only regret when I bought this was not getting the bigger size bottle. I bought it for, at the time, it was $98. Right now, I believe it's like 112 for the 1.7 ounce. It's a tiny little bottle. I went through it pretty quick. I don't use it much anymore because I was trying to save it, but it is one of my favorites. I do spray a little more on this one. It's like 6-7 sprays because it's not as beast as some other fragrances that I have, but it still lasts all day. Honestly, even with 6 sprays, it will last a good 8-9 hours. This is a presentation for the 50 ml bottle. It also has a magnetic cap. That's what I like about these bottles, that they look nice. Now, I was planning on getting the Parfum, but honestly, I'm gonna have to wait on that one because Armani just announced Giorgio Armani, I think it's called. Oh, it's just called Parfum. And to me, the new 2023 released Aqua di Gio Parfum, it's just an updated Profumo. It's gonna be one of the two, either an updated Profumo or it's gonna be the exact same Profumo, just in a new package, new bottle. It looks pretty dope though. It has a gradient type look. Like if you remember Profondo Lights, it looks just like that, but black. But this is what we're here for. Bleu de Chanel EDP, 100 ml. Like I said, this is a 50 ml. This is a small bottle. I'm almost done with it, so that's why I had to get the 100 ml this time. I bought it in on Sephora. They had a sale going on. I think it was 15% off for VIB insiders, I believe. That's what I got. Some people get 20% off, like the people with higher tiers. I'm only a insider, so I got 15% off. A VIB, I mean. It's still sealed. Like I said, I wanted to get the Parfum, but I'll just wait on that one. Also, I wanted to get Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Summer Vibes. But again, on that one, I'm just going to have to wait. The one I'm going to have to get immediately is the new Aqua di Gio, so I'll probably be doing an unboxing of that whenever that gets released. That's one of the ones I have to get immediately. Take a look at the box. Nice, and it's a matte finish, and it's like glossy sides. I think the badge code, that's a badge code. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, Bleu de Chanel usually is pretty good with the, like when they release their fragrances, they're always new. They're never like old batches. You always get the recent ones. That's what I've noticed the last times I bought a Chanel fragrance. This fragrance is good. It's classic. I actually prefer this over Profumo, but that would just be me. It has similar notes, like such as incense and patchouli. Yeah, there it is. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. There's a bottle right there. And I always like to compare the sizes. It's quite a difference. 50 ml, 100. And to be honest, I would always recommend you guys to just go for the bigger size because it's just always a greater value. For example, this one retails for $112 currently, 2023. Macy's and Sephora and Chanel website, $112. I live in Oregon, so we pay no tax, so it's just 112 flat. This one retails for 145. So it's just for about $20-$30 more, you get double the fragrance, and that's just how it is. You get the bigger bang for your buck, and it's a fragrance I recommend highly because it's just so fresh and clean. It has all the things you need. I think the top notes is stuff like lemon, grapefruit, mint, Pink pepper, I think, is one of them, and then the middle note. I know the middle note had melon. This is one of the only Bleu de Chanel's with melon in it. I think it was the only concentration because the EDT and the parfum don't include melon. And then the base notes had such things as sandalwood and um, patchouli and cedarwood, to name a few. There's more. There's definitely way more notes. This fragrance has a lot of notes. But yeah, it also has a magnetic cap. You know, when fragrances have a nice presentation like Bleu de Chanel, when you get magnetic caps and just a classic, because this is just a classic look. It's nothing special. Just it just looks classic. It makes the fragrance so much better. Honestly, I don't buy fragrances for their bottles, but it makes it feel like higher quality, especially like stuff like Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel. The line, unfortunately, Armani discontinued their magnetic caps, but at the end of the day, we're buying it for the scent, not for much for the presentation. But like I said, when they add special touches like magnetic caps, it makes the experience a whole lot better. And I think they also have a 5 ounce, 150 mil. That one's like $184. And in Europe, I've seen one for 300 ml. I don't know how much that one retails for, but I never seen that one in the States. But yeah, I mean, today was the final day that Sephora had the sale, so I think they're gonna go back up in price. Macy's occasionally has sales, but you have to buy it in store. Like if they have these fragrances, Chanel's never go on sale. But when they do have it on sale, like on Macy's, you're never gonna be able to do it online. You have to go to a physical store, and they'll actually honor that sale. So they'll take 15% off any Chanel fragrance, but you just have to go in store. You can't do it online. And I recommend you guys to just take that route. I'll probably be doing that with the parfum later on. Maybe the EDT. I had the parfum and I ran out. It's my favorite one when it comes to the actual scent. However, if you would only have to own one Bleu de Chanel, I'd go with the parfum because this one has a perfect balance. This has a perfect balance between the EDT and the parfum. It has the freshness yet the depth of the parfum. It has the freshness of the EDT and the depth of the parfum. So it's kind of like in between. And it's like if you only had to pick one and you could only own one, get this. Now, if you really, really want to skip this one and get the best one, I mean, over here, the summer's already coming, spring and summer. It's getting warmer over here, so I'd recommend this one as well because the other one's a little bit too powdery, a little bit too sweet. It's not that bad, but this one just fits better that occasion, like the warmer weather. The other one I recommend slightly cooler weather. I wouldn't say cold, but just cooler weather. You know, like a spring night or something like that. And the EDT, I like it, but that one won't really last as long. On me, it only lasts like 6 hours, but it's still good. I'm still gonna get it because I'm a collector. I have to have them all. I have to have all three. I actually used to own all three, but I ran out. It's just that I had the smaller bottles, and out of the ones that I own, this is the only one remaining, and it's almost done. That's why I had to replace my bottle. Eventually, I'll get the parfum too, like I said. But look forward to the unboxing that I'll be doing whenever that one comes out of Giorgio Armani parfum. It should be coming out in the next couple of weeks, maybe. Maybe at the most, it's gonna take like 1 more month. But yeah, highly recommend it. I already spoke about this fragrance in my other video when I talk about Chanel fragrances, Chanel Allure Homme Sport. And between these two, I lean a little bit more on Chanel Allure Homme Sport just because it's a little bit more unique. This one's a little bit more like it's more like in the blue line. Like there's more fragrances seem similar to this one than they do with the other one. The other one's a little bit more sweeter. It smells a little bit like I can't describe like vanilla. It's fresh, minty, but at the same time it smells like vanilla is like in the base or something. It's just hard to describe. It's a fragrance that evolves, you know, and you have to actually test it out for you to get an idea of what it is. I used to not like Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. That one grew on me 3 months after I tried it. I tried it and didn't like it. Tried it a second time. I still didn't really like it. And then once I wore it the full day, then it grew on me. And right now it's one of my favorites. So I'd recommend you try that one out as well. Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme and Bleu de Chanel EDP are the two Chanel fragrances you have to own. Like I highly recommend both of those from that line. Like if you got those from the line, you're all set. You don't really need anything else from Chanel. But they got other stuff, you know. Another one I wanted to look forward to getting is Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. It's like a gold bronze looking bottle. I heard that one smells like a lemon cake, so I have to try that one out. I've never seen that one. I believe they don't sell that in physical stores. You have to like actually get it from the Chanel website or like their boutiques, which I haven't had an opportunity to get my hands on. But eventually I will. I'll probably do an unboxing of that one as well whenever I do get a chance. But yeah, thanks for watching.